Welcome to the first annual Infection Protection Livestream Convention.
Think measles, or think, for that matter, chicken pox if you were born before the vaccine was available. So you get a lifelong protection against a second infection. How long that infection protection would last with this virus is that's definitely unknown.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Bones, Southside St. Louis. And, I'm just here to let everybody know today that, I know it's a bummer being quarantined in the house. A lot of us are missing our shows. A lot of us ain't, going and doing what we love to do the most, you know what I'm saying? And it's making us antsy and all that. But I got so many good memories from so many shows I've done, One of my favorite things about doing shows, most definitely, is the fan love. A fan can remember you from, I'll never forget, I had somebody come up to me when I performed in Kansas, not too long ago, actually, in Kansas City. And they knew who I was. They came right up to me and they was like, man, dude, I love your new single. I love jamming. And, shit like that feels good. And that's why we do this and everything. So, it just means the world to me as an artist, for anybody to place a memory like that in my life. Because, music is like a beautiful flower. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many beautiful flowers. And until you run into the flower and see it, you don't know what it looks like. And then when you find out what it looks like, bam, there it is. So that's how I feel about music. And, the best thing we can do is stick together from a distance. What I mean by that is, we can all, be respectful of each other and try to stay home and be courteous to the other people out there, you know what I'm saying, and not just think about ourselves and get through this together, you know what I'm saying, because the quicker it passes, the more we can get back to rocking our shows and doing what we love, hitting the stage, rocking the mic, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a crazy time we're going through right now, and, I got so many memories, I'll never forget the first show I did was at the Food Bar, probably back in 2012. And, man, there was about 30 people there, and even for not being known, after rocking the set and it was all done, I had so many people coming up showing me love and everything, and that's just something you can't take away or get back, you know what I'm saying? Music equals memories, you know what I'm saying? It is life. So, most definitely, everybody keep your asses in the house, stick together, be good, and, I can't wait to get back to rocking shows myself. Like I said, man, let's get through this together, everybody, and be good, juggalos, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. Much clown love always. Yes, sir.
Woo! What's cracking, everybody? Matt Masterbong here. Everybody around the globe has been calling me the MacGyver of pop for years and years because I've taught millions of people all around the world how to make a bong, how to make a pipe, out of anything and everything. And right here, right now, on Whoop Times 2, what we're gonna be getting down on is some of my old episodes, some of the creations, some of the devices. We're all chilling right now, and it's time to get educated. So, if you guys are ready to have a blast, I'm ready to share some of these most amazing, crazy, bell pepper bubbler, starburst pipe, we did the coconut bong, I like to smoke in the rain, so we made an umbrella pipe. You never know what we're gonna be smoking out of. But I do know we're going to be having a blast each and every single time. So I do want to leave you guys with this. One more shout out to IPC Con. Thank you guys very much. Shout out again to Whoop Times 2. Thank you very much. And I just want to leave you right here, right now, with something MacGyvered. So, a knife? No. This is Master Bong. Come to just chop the game up. Stay blessed and highly favored. I'll see you guys soon. Cracking, everybody. Master Bong here, coming to you guys live and direct from Seattle Hempfest 2017. We have a whole group of extraordinary individuals with us today. I feel blessed and highly favored to be here. I'm so thankful. I don't think I've ever done a video ever with this many most amazing people in one video. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around, let everybody introduce themselves. But before we get started on all that, I definitely want to give a shout out to you. Say thank you very much, my good friend. Say thank you very much. Where is shout out to social media for putting all this together. Shout out to Danielle. Appreciate you guys for literally getting all of us together. I don't think it's ever happened quite like this. We get started with some of the effing high five and high vibes. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Then we're gonna get started on making the most amazing stash spot for your joints in a Sharpie. We all have a Sharpie at home. We're gonna get our MacGyver on. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Really, we're just gonna get smoking and have a great time. But of course, we have the Sharpie, you know, MacGyvering in here for you. So I'm gonna let everybody give a little quick shout out as to who they are, because we have so many people here, and then we'll get started. Roll call.
I'm Mary, and Mary loves glass.
What's good? My name is Kendrick Grady.
HB Dad fellas, don't get mad fellas.
Slower future, get really mad, fellas.
I'm Joya, the Joya Ride, Joya G, Joya, yeah.
Jenny Wake and Bake, Nessie with Nessie's Kitchen,
Positive Smash 420.
I'm the gay stoner.
Evil Evelyn, Sasha Sound Sippy.
Wow, that was quick and super effective. I'm like, proud of all of us for going that quick. All right, so everybody that has a Sharpie, we're gonna do this together. I don't think I've done a device with this many people actually either on video ever. So this is gonna be super simple and easy, which is why I chose this device. So all you guys wanna do is get out your Sharpie, take out the top, and what we're gonna do is you're gonna hold it and you're just gonna literally apply pressure.
My hands are too sweaty.
Boo, yeah, you can do it. I know you can do it.
How did I do it? Shit.
That was step one. So we got that out. So what you guys want to do is literally take out the ink, and then you guys take out the ink. We can put all the ink on the tray. Put all the ink on the tray. Pass it around. Boom. Has 3 little rivets right there so that it kind of stays in. So that's what you got to get past. Basically, what you're left with is bam. Oh, that one's a little bit fat. That's a fat joint. And then you'll be able to just bump. Put it back on, wop it back down. So basically now it's time to smoke all of our joints. We all have a nice little MacGyver. Put the cap on. You'll never know. How easy is that? Now it's time to smoke what we've all been waiting for.
You know what's great about wearing sunglasses?
Yep. Nobody can see how high you are.
Nobody can see how fucking high I am.
All right, everybody, we came, we saw, we conquered. It's super simple, super easy, takes 2 seconds. We all have a Sharpie in our house. Get your MacGyver on, try new things, smoke new weed, meet new people, have new experiences. Stay blessed and highly favored, guys. Stay blessed and highly favored.
What's up, y'all? I've got a million fucking stories, and tonight I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the story about me running into Cut Calhoun on his goddamn birthday in Kansas City. As some of you might know, Cut Calhoun's birthday is actually on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, something like that. It's the beginning of the year. I think it was New Year's Eve. Almost positive. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anywho, me and my aunt were going to the bar. Keep in mind, my aunt's like my sister, so it's not like an old lady. She's just a few years older than me. We go to the bar, drunk as shit, heading back home, and I'm like, hey, I gotta fucking pee. She's like, seriously? We just left the bar. And I'm like, I went before we got in the car, but you fucking took forever, so now I gotta pee again. So I was like, there's a quick trip right up here. Please, just fucking stop. Let me go pee real quick. She's like, right. Okay, fuck it. You talked me into it. And I'm like, alright, cool. So I walk into Quick Trip, do my business, but before I walked into Quick Trip, I seen this big ass fucking SUV. I looked over in the goddamn, front part through the windshield, and I saw somebody kind of leaned over and hunched over in the goddamn passenger seat, and I'm like, man, that guy looks really familiar. And I did my business, came back out, and I looked back over at him, and I was like, no fucking way. There's no way in hell that that's Cut Calhoun. So I walk over to the driver's window, and I knocked on the window. I was like, excuse me, miss, but is that Cut Calhoun? She goes, yeah, actually it is. I was like, oh, well, all right. She's like, and who are you? And I was like, well, I'm just, nobody. It's no big deal. I was just like, it just kind of blows my mind to just see him out and about. She goes, yeah, it's his birthday too. I was like, no shit. She goes, well, yeah, would you like to say happy birthday to him? I was like, absolutely. So I look over at him, I'm like, hey, Cut. He's like, what's up, man? I was like, well, happy birthday, bro. He goes, thank you, bro. Thank you. I was like, is he good? She goes, yeah, he's fine. I was like, can I possibly take a picture with him? She goes, absolutely, I got you. I was like, all right, cool. So he gets out of the truck, take a picture with him, get back into his truck, and I get back in my fucking car, and my aunt's like, and who the hell was that big-ass black dude that you were talking to? I was like, actually, that was Cut Calhoun. She goes, no fucking way. I promise you it's Cut Calhoun. Like, small things made a big fucking difference to me. And my baby's crying.
What up, everybody? It's Mr. J here. I'm staying protected, as you can see here, with the breathing apparatus and shielding my eyes from the cancer-causing agents of the sun. You know how it is. Somebody's crossing the street. That's nice. Anyway, a story. I'm going to tell you a story. Let's see. Thinking of something. I guess I could say my first big clown show that I went to. The only reason I remember this is because of the pain and the joy that has been caused throughout the years because of that first show. Oh shit. Anyway, yeah, I think that, this was the Jekyll Brothers concert, I think. And it was at I don't remember what they called it back then. They call it something else now. It was like this big arena show, and they had mindless self-indulgence there. That was fucking weird. I sort of don't want to skip around in the story, but there's two things that I remember that really stood out in that show. One being, before going into the show, everybody is out in the parking lot. One of the parking lots, it was down the street from the little center thing, and it was a bunch of juggalos over there, and everybody had Faygo and stuff. We brought a car full of Faygo, a trunk full of Faygo, or whatever, right? And fucked up thing was, see, the thing, back then, there wasn't really a lot of darkness juggalos such as myself. And I believe I was the only one in the parking lot at the time, which is kind of funny because about what I'm about to say. Anyway, we're all in the parking lot. I think I had my face painted at the time, and maybe, yeah, I think I did. We're throwing Faygo and shit around, and somebody threw a Faygo but failed to unscrew the top enough. It bounced off of the pavement of the parking lot, and I saw it in slow motion, shooting towards my balls. And as it made contact with my balls, I fell to the ground in slow motion, in pain. And just right at that moment, a cop drove over, and he did not know what was going on. He just saw a bunch of Caucasians standing around a non-Caucasian that is on the ground in pain, and he stooped over and asked me, "Are you okay? Is anything going on?" And I was like, "No, I'm okay." I could feel my left nut in my stomach, and it was nice that the cop came over to make sure that these pale faces did not harm me in any way, even though that wasn't that's not what was going on. But yeah, it was, that stuck with me for a long time, because we all had fun. We still do, as you can see on the channel. It's an event all the time, 24/7, But also in that show, in the actual show itself, during I believe it was during Mindless Self-Indulgence set. That's the reason I brought them up earlier. Ooh, pothole. I was standing with my friend, and me and my friend were talking to each other, and there was some super drunk dudes right in front of us, and one dude was all like, man, I don't know why we could hear them talking. Dude was like, "Hey, I gotta piss," and cause they were saying it loud enough, and me and my friend could hear it. "Hey, I gotta piss, but I don't want to leave. we got a good spot." Dude was like, "Well, piss in your cup." So I'm guessing the dude pissed in the cup. We quit paying attention until, cause they started talking to each other again, cause they're drunk as shit. And the dude is all like, "Well, what am I supposed to do with this cup of piss?" And he's all like, his friend grabbed it and was just all like, and since we were directly behind him, we didn't get hit, but people that behind us got hit, and they were like, "Oh, Fago," even though ICP wasn't even on stage. And bro, I was like, man, yeah, that's so nasty. But that shit happened, or that piss happened. Anyway, that's my family unity, togetherness story. But anyway, everybody stay safe out there. They call me nickname Ice Cream Daddy, because as you can see, I'm driving around the neighborhood. I got them toilet papers on deck. Oh, bro, look, all different colors too. Look, I got some red ones here, and then when you run out of the actual toilet paper, you can use the paper that is wrapped in. I got the wipes. I got the mask. What's up? Hit me up.
All my shit's inside the lessons, nigga. Fuck up with your mans, why you stressing, nigga? I'm not here for drama, here for bands. Count 100 fucking grand, like what you saying, look. I learned all my shit's inside the lessons, nigga. Fuck Fuck up with your man, why you stressing, nigga? I'm not here for drama, here for bands. Count 100 fucking grand, like what you saying? Look,
money motivated, infatuated with cash. Okay, free bitch, I'm chasing the bag. One night in town, then I'm making a dash. Like Steve Nash, bitch, with the no-look pass. Like, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some iceberg in it. Don't stop, get it. When it comes to the paper, you know that we with it. And we got the cheat code, home field advantage. Everywhere that we go, home field advantage. Ain't no rapper calling my ego.
I learned all my shit since adolescence. I was young, pops had me down, banging on them drums. Boy, you dumb if you thought that you could get with the flow. Squeeze bread out the bitches, then I give me some more. Game tight, so I gotta keep it pippin' right. If she on you, then she switch, then that shit kryptonite. Lick up in this bitch, cause we gon' sit tonight. Couple stacks up in my pocket, gotta grip it tight.
I learned all my shit since adolescence, nigga. Fuck up with your mans, why you stressing, nigga? I'm not here for drama, here for bands. Count 100 fucking grand, like what you saying? Look, I learned all my shit since adolescence, nigga. Fuck up with your mans, why you stressing, nigga? I'm not here for drama, here for bands. Count 100 fucking grand, like what you saying? Look. It's like, I ain't gotta touch the mic to burn it, nigga. We push out the heat, just check your furnace, Ain't hard to see that I'm the man. I gotta run into this music like a nigga, the ice cream man. Nigga, this that beat flow, no limit shit. See murder and silk, this beat hella tough. Jibble made it, Fort built. I gotta give him bass rock, that shit to make him kill. And nigga, this that flow shit, these niggas know the deal.
Yeah, you niggas know the deal. If you will, gotta pay up. I be in the streets ballin' while you niggas lay up. Had to take my shot from the 3, double my pay up. If I pull another score from long range, tell them add it up. Sitting at the trap, bagging up while your bitch back it up. If you're not talking money, the conversation ain't adding up. Had to sit down a couple years and some months. I was really fighting cases, same time fighting chump. Fuck niggas.
I learned all my shit since adolescence, nigga. Fuck up with your mans, why you stressing, nigga? I'm not here for drama, here for bands. Count 100 fucking grand, like what you saying? Look, I learned all my shit since adolescence, nigga. Fuck up with your mans, why you stressing, nigga? I'm not here for drama, here for bands. Count 100 fucking grand, like what you saying? Look.
Juggalos and juggalettes, this here's Missy, and I'm happy to be sharing with you today one of my fondest juggalo moments. I hope during this time that we are all staying healthy, safe, and at home. So one of my most favorite juggalo moments is at the gathering. Doesn't matter which gathering, they're all wonderful. All the ones I've been to and all the ones I haven't been to. Anyway, so at this particular gathering, it was held in one of the convention centers. It was one of the early gatherings. And they had a craft fair going on where you could bring in your wares and display them. There were all kinds of talented artists, everything from paintings and drawings to some people who had worked in clay and made figurines, action figures. I myself, I work with thread, so I had made a bib. It had Shaggy and Jay's face on it with a little hatchet man in between, said Born Juggalo. And so throughout the 2 days, it was on display with everybody else's stuff. And people oohed and awed. It was nice, and they had different contests going on, and I always had people around me that made sure if there was a big crowd happening that I didn't get trampled, if there was a lot of Faygo flying around that I didn't get completely soaked because it would go in my eyes and I was wearing contact lenses. Just that sort of stuff I was always watched out for. So, having a good time. I also met a really good friend at the gatherings. In fact, that's how I met John, who's putting this all together. And anybody who knows him knows he's a really great guy. I've met a whole lot of other juggalos out there and juggalettes who are also really great friends of mine. Back to the gathering. Well, it came time for everybody to go and pick up their items. And I went to go pick up my bib, and it wasn't there, which was really disappointing. The nice part was, earlier that day, I had run into a couple who had brought their baby, who they had named Wicked Juggalo. So I asked to take a picture of the baby in the bib, and it came out really cute. So here I had this picture of the bib that the baby was wearing, and I was showing it around to people, telling them have they seen it, because it had disappeared. And in turn, people had turned around and were telling other people, and eventually we went to the concert. I was told I could go ahead and make an announcement. I was like, I didn't want to ruin everybody's concert. So we went and we heard the concert, and it was really good, because their concerts are always great. You know, like I said, you stand there with everybody, the Fago flies, you sing the words, you chant the chants, it's all good. We're all family. Later on, at the end, and everybody's cleaning stuff up and going home, I had people coming up and asking me if I had found it, and I said no, which was sad, but I still really enjoyed the gathering and was really happy I had brought it, that people had got to see it. My own grandbaby wouldn't get to wear it, but oh well, some grandbaby or baby would get to wear it and enjoy, and that's what it was made for. I had juggalos and juggalettes coming up to me asking me if I had ever heard anything more about it. Some of them had even put up reward posters. That's how bad they felt. But it's okay. I've continued to go to gatherings. I've continued to go to concerts. I've enjoyed all the time I spend with all the juggalos. Some of my other memories are going up into Northern California and playing Morton's List for a weekend. I've gone to different states for conventions out there and concerts. I really love being a part of the Juggalo family. I'm so glad to just be a part with everybody. We all know who we are. We all know that we have a great big family that we can be a part of, and I'm so glad for that. I'm a Juggalo down for life. Much clown love.
What up? This is Danica. Chilling in my garage. Quarantined and shit. Whatever. Fucking shit sucks. So we're stuck in the house. We're gonna do our nails. My lovely toes. I don't normally do the girly shit. Whatever. But this is what we're doing. So this is what you get. I don't like shoes. Shoes suck. So if you're got some crusty on your feet, good dirty, you stepped in the mud, you're gonna need yourself a washcloth first and foremost. You're gonna need some of this shit to clean your toes off with. You're gonna need some nail polish. If your toes are extra crusty and long, kind of like that, you're gonna need this shit. Get them like that. You need the clipper thingies, some files, whatever. Got you some shit under your toes, you're gonna need one of those. scrape that shit out. Now, if you don't have your color, you might have to resort to using crayons and markers. We're gonna see how that works too. So, first and foremost, wipe your crusty ass feet. Look at wipe that shit. Get between your toes. Get all up in there. Get that shit. You throw your rag over, you ain't gonna need it no more. You can get you a cotton ball. Get you some of this acetone shit. Don't huff it. It'll fuck your brain up. Drugs are bad. You gonna wipe your fucking toenails. But I still got nail polish on this one. Might be marker, possibly. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. Throw that shit aside. You don't need it no more. Let your toes dry. Fan them a little bit. I got brave and did my nails too. Fucking nail salons are all closed. So, this shit. You might need it. Hey. You like your toes long, you're gonna need this side. They all like scrape under your toes and shit. I don't need that. I don't use that shit. Just thought you might need to know that. If you are messy and you paint your nails and shit like a fucking kindergartner, get yourself some clear glue, go around the edge, let that shit dry, and then when you're done, you just peel it off. I don't have none. I can't get to the store to get none. So y'all don't get to see that. Maybe next time. But, alright, so look. This shit is cheap ass shit. So if you're gonna use the cheap shit, you're gonna need some white. So what you're gonna do, get you some of this white. And so, my bad. You draw yourself a foot, color them, name them. We call this beautiful baby right here. Call that one Raff. And Donetta. And Dion. And Mikey. Hey Mikey. Green one out. That one looks kind of oozy. Nasty. So, I don't know. Hang out, think about your life before the fucking virus. It kind of look like virus colors, I don't know. Look kind of sickly. Decide on maybe you want to do the other foot different colors or polka dots and shit. If you like polka dots and shit. I don't know. So, I'm gonna do my other one, and then I will leave y'all the fuck alone. So, let's do this one. See if this one turns out any better. No, not much better. So we're gonna try it without the white. See if that looks any different. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it just depends. Y'all are getting my lazy ass toe painting technique. So, maybe the thin shit needs the white. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do this shit. I just kind of don't want to let someone else do it. That way I don't have to fuck with it. It's pretty sad. I made a mess out of that one. So, with the white, without the white, definitely see the green better. The purple's about the same. The orange and blue, about the same. Looks like I puked up some purple stuff and some orange drink on my toes. Whatever. So, that's what we do when we get bored. Tiffany, Danica, the rest of us in here, none of us can paint our fucking toes. Toes suck.
like right here. So get that picked out. And I want this flashlight to still work because in case of emergency, you gotta have a flashlight. You know, if the power goes out, it's very nice to have this. So we're not gonna whoosh, destroy it. We're gonna leave it MacGyvered for you guys. So you're gonna wanna take this apart though. Take it apart because you definitely don't want a bulb or any of that in there while you're doing this. And you're gonna unscrew it back here and take out the batteries because you don't want those in there while you're doing anything like this. And so what we're gonna do is there's a nice flat part right here. I don't know if your guys' flashlight has a nice flat part like this, but if it does, I would recommend putting your bowl there or going and buying a flashlight with a flat part so that you can MacGyver it into your flashlight pipe steamroller, as well as have a flashlight in case of emergency. So, got our flat surface right here. All we're gonna do is literally simply bore a little hole, fit our bowl in here, and then get it packed, locked, loaded, and get smoking. So, let's get going on this. I'm gonna set this down and literally get out my boring tool. I want to put the bowl as far back as possible because I definitely want it as far away from my face. So I'd say get a big flashlight. Don't go get like a little mini flashlight because you don't want to be smoking too close to your face in case of burning a fro, you know. So you got to be careful with that at all times, at all points in time. So we're going to get this just bored out right here, all the way at the end. So after you got that, you know, get another knife and bore it out a little bit more. Slow and steady always wins the race when you're making these devices because you want the airtight consistency when you're putting in your bowl. So make sure that you just slow and steady get the hole. And you could get a drill too. If you got a drill, that would be nice and easy. I didn't have a drill with me today. We didn't have a drill with us today. But you could get a drill and that would work really easy and take a lot less time. But you know, we're MacGyvering it with what we have. All right, you always want to make sure that you're blowing out all the plastic because when you actually do get smoking, you definitely want to make sure that you're just getting smoke. You're not getting any of this fucking nasty plastic. So always make sure that you're continuously clearing it out. All right, I think we just about got this nice and ready. Always making sure all the plastic is blown out and on so that you can get your bowl. Let's get to see if this fits perfectly right in here. You want a super tight, nice fit in here. So I'm even gonna, you can get something firm and just whoop, press it right on. There we go. Boom, airflow is super secure. It's all good. Get all the plastic out. Even the, like, how nice would it be? This is a humongous hole right here. You're smoking. You do not want to inhale this. So really, I'm telling you guys, make sure you get the plastic out. This looks nice and locked and loaded. So let's get our bowl packed. Our bowl packed. Steamroller. This is our steamroller right here. Steamroller pipe. Here we go. Steamroller mother effing pipe. Works like a charm. Now the test will be real quick. Let's get this bowl cashed out. Let's put it back together and make sure that our flashlight is still working properly. Oh, ta-da! The mother effing flashlight is still good to go, except now it's not just a normal flashlight. Who wants a normal flashlight? We have a fucking flashlight pipe. So if you guys got a flashlight laying around at your house that you want to turn into a flashlight pipe / flashlight steamroller, if you just want to throw a fucking fat joint in there and smoke out of it, either one, you're good to go. Now you know, you have the information, and knowing is half the mother effing battle. So I hope that you guys had a great time on this adventure, learning how to make the mother effing flashlight pipe / steamroller. I know I had a great time sharing this information with you guys. So until our next adventure, this is Master Bong. Stay tuned, my friends.
What's up, my ninjas? What's everyone up to, man? So check it out, man. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for my fam over at Whoop ×2. But lately, man, look, we had to improvise. I've been back on my workout game. I want to be the first one to say I'm nowhere near the best shape that I have to be at. But man, what I'm going to try to do, what I've been trying to do, and continue to try to do, is just build my stamina. So I thought I'd see if I can do, I'm not going to throw out a number, but let's see how many push-ups I can do while doing a rap for you guys, man. You know what I mean? Let's give it a try. Why not, right? When boredom strikes. Self-quarantine, you fuckers. Whoop ×2, let's get it. What up, ninjas? Preach on his rapping push-up mission. Let's get it. All right, so let me think of a verse. Raise up. We can do a hook or raise up, or maybe fire. Let's start with the chorus on Raise Up. That's kind of short. So we're trying to get the money to make it better. Let's see. Let's do. All right, let's try the verse from Fire. Now, if I don't make it through, don't laugh at me. All right, valiant effort. Let's get it. All right, so check it out. Let's get it cracking. So let me get in push-up position. All right, let's go. Man, it got me agitated. I'm your cup of tea and caffeine when you're shaking. Every little bit of energy you need to make it through your day, and I'm the stimulus that's telling you to awaken. Have you ever looked into the eyes of the hungry? Seen a man jump into this world with no bungee? Cord on the floor when they cut him at the tummy. 2 feet under me, this world's so ugly. 2 feet under me, the sinking in the muddy. I'm trying to make it up out of the dark into the sunny. Like to have sight, but stay away from the scummy that's only up for the money. They want to play me like rummy. They're running up on me thinking that it's cool and kosher. But I'm a bird his ass when I squeeze the toaster. No bot mine, not one step closer. For you are the reason my city's colder. And we can't get closer. Everybody's searching for that 4-leaf clover, but all we seem to find is the devil's shoulder. We cry on, we die on the devil's shoulder. We fight on the night on the streets are colder. No light on the sight on the responsible. That shit is hard. Motherfuck. I tried. Streets are colder. Blood spills over. Believe in the sea, and now that I'm older. All right, we're gonna try it again. Son of a bitch. It's all right. Laugh with me. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Do it again. Let's get it. Man, it got me agitated. I'm your cup of tea and caffeine when you shake it. Every little bit of energy you need to make it through your day, and I'm the stimulus that's telling you to awaken. Have you ever looked into the eyes of the hungry? Seen a man jump into this world with no bungee? Cord on the floor when they cut him at the tummy. 2 feet under me, this world's so ugly. This push-up game is so ugly. What the hell did I just do? Man, not a good idea. So, here's what we do. We'll do some crunches. How about that? All right, check it out. All right. Making an ass out of myself. I couldn't think of nothing more creative to do. All right. Let's do some crunches. So let's go. Let's do raise up. Let's get raise up. If you're trying to get the money to make it up out of the struggle, I want to see you stand. Raise up. If you stay true to yourself and committed to music when nobody gave you a hand. Raise up. If you came for nothing and made something, I want to see you throw up your hands. Keep pushing, keep grinding, never fall back. And always advance. I'm kicking down the door and I'm beating on the wall. I'm bringing my city together when we can ball. Before I make the big steps, we all gotta crawl. United we stand, divided we fall. The streets make the rules and the rules have laws. I went out the window, slow it down and take a pause. I'm here to get you calling you to something up a straw. I'll grip it to your eardrums like telephone calls. I bet they never seen it coming like the follow wrong. I represent St. Louis, but I gotta bring it home. East side, V City, I hold the throne. If God is the author, then I am the poem. My life's like a legacy engraved in stone. My blood starts boiling when I'm in the zone. I load up the AK-47 protection, cock it back, let it go, spread like confection. Please don't compel me to pick it up and really use it. Touch my family and your brains to be oozing. You try to beat them with a 2 you always end up losing. You're not a stupid person, you just don't know what you're doing. Think about it twice before your life goes to ruin. Show me that you got what it takes to be a leader. If not, then it means that you gotta look deeper. You are the definition of a seeker. The fuck am I doing? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Man, I don't know. I gave it an effort. Either way, stay on your workout. Make sure you're getting enough vitamin C. Get your vites going. You know what I mean? Take your vitamins, man. Make sure you're drinking enough water. And make sure you stretch and warm up before you jump into it like I did. So the lesson of the day, if you're working out, make sure you stretch, warm up before jumping right into it and looking like a fool. Yeah, man. Anyways, make sure you guys are self-quarantining. You know what I mean, man? If you got to go to the store and try to come back. You know, if you got to get some air, man, go out on the porch. Go out in the backyard.
heck, man, just, you know, take a walk around the block. Just keep your distance, you know what I mean? And let's make this, let's all do our part, man. Much love to all my ninjas over there, man. See this giant zit on my head? I just love it. I just love it. So everything's going as planned. I freaking love it. Anyways, man, I love you guys. I'm out, man. I'm gonna go back and finish watching this Tiger King documentary, man. Shit is crazy. I'm on the final episode. I actually like dude, man. I think he's real charismatic. Joe Exotic, I don't like that Carol lady. Something off with her, man. I'm not saying him trying to, you know, get her whacked was right, but I think she killed her husband. I'm pretty sure. The eyes never lie, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Make sure you guys follow me, man. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, my YouTube channel. Let's get the subscribers up. I'm PreachSTL on everything. So I spell it P.R.EACH. But for social media purposes, I kept it simple. PreachSTL. I represent St. Louis by way of Romania. Let's get it, man. Follow me. I'll follow you back. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Love you guys. See you soon. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to everybody at Whoop Times 2. I love you. Your brother from another. Preach. Ciao.
What up, juggalos and juggalettes? It's your big homie Snorlax, and I'm in the place to be, which is your home right now. With all this COVID craziness they got going on, right? Anyways, just wanted to hop on here and say how much I really appreciate everyone tuning in tonight and last night and checking out the streams. This was a very last minute thing, and I definitely want to just extend my gratitude for everyone that's put something into this, that's helped out with this, that's really just touched my heart, man, just to give people something to do while they're staying inside. I know everyone's kind of staying inside right now, like you're supposed to be, right? Flatten the curve and all that shit. Anyways, it's story time, because that's what I'm doing here, right? That's what these videos are for, at least some of them anyways. But I digress. Anyways, so story time. It was my very first gathering, and I don't know if anyone ever remembers this website, but there used to be a website called American Juggalos. I don't know if it still exists. It might. I don't know. But there's some cool cats, man. Right? So they, me and my homie from Ohio, we lived in Tennessee, and we went up to Ohio for the gathering in 2005. So we head up there, and we got our campsite and everything. American Juggalos is across from us, and these were people that were doing Juggalo streaming stuff back in the day, back before streaming was as popular as it is today. And so, but they also had a group with them, a music group that a lot of y'all are probably familiar with, the Filthy Immigrants. They did that song Proposition Fuck You with Methods of Mayhem. And they did the Psychopathic All-Star Tour. They did some gatherings, all sorts of shit. I think they was also on the Hell's Pit tour, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. That one can be kind of iffy, but memory's not what it used to be. Anyways, so I believe it was Saturday, and I was laying there because I'd never been to like a festival like that before where you actually stay overnight. Everything that I had done was something where you go to a hotel after when everything shuts down, and you just kind of kick it at your hotel. So this was the first time I've really done any kind of camping thing. So it was a little different for me. It was a little bit tiring, even though I was a kid. And So Ashton, being the asshole that he is, decides he's gonna start fucking with me while I'm asleep. And Dutch from the Filthy Immigrants decides he's gonna join in. So they get a camera and they're filming it, right? And they're doing an interview. But what they don't realize is I've kind of woken up at this point and I'm just kind of laying in the tent and just like, oh God, I need drugs. But anyways, sorry, my autofocus is kind of going ape shit right now. Anyways, so they give an intro, like a full out intro of what they're about to do. So Dutch is like, man, this fat fuck won't wake up. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna pull my balls out and I put my balls on this fat fuck's face. And then I pop up and I'm like, I open the door to them. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'll bite your goddamn balls off. It's pretty funny, like thinking about it in a historical sense. It wasn't funny at the time because I was tired and I was annoyed and I was hot because there was no AC. Oh, the luxuries. Anyways, so yeah, it was so after that I was like, man, I'm gonna get revenge. So I dipped my balls in a drink and took it over there to him. And I think this is the first time I've said that publicly. I think I've told a few people this story before, but publicly I dipped my balls in a drink and then gave it to Dutch from Filthy Immigrants. So yeah, that's my story. That's my Juggalo gathering story. Juggalos, stay inside, be safe, wash your hands. Up next is a video from a guy that I'm a personal fan of, and I'm really excited that he actually like hit me back on this, especially with the slow time frame that, or the small time frame rather, that we had for this. It's an artist named KidDEAD. He's out of Nashville, Tennessee. The song is called Adam Sandler. This is the premiere of this, really. Like, it's not posted anywhere else right now. If you're watching a live stream, you're the first person to really get this. Check it out. KidDEAD, Adam Sandler.
What's up, y'all? It's KidDEAD, and I'm gonna do a little something for you. New song, unreleased. See what y'all think. Yeah. Check. What? Yeah. All right. Yeah. And I'm at it again, laid on the law, 3 sheets to the wind. Waking up early to catch the happy hour. Stone face, drinking Jack and Sour. Y'all worshiping Eddie Bauer. I throw drinks in the face of Matt Lauer. Never stuff my face with powder. Tell the sound man, turn it up louder. What a coward's running cower. I knock down fools like the Twin Towers. Oops, too soon. Wow, what a mystery man, turn fakes into chowder. Easily making them proud cause the bar's so low. Might trip on the road, hop skip to the show. Might send up a clone and I'm home with a B-weed. Smoke for the tone, gotta get that lift right. Refrain for the kids who fist fight. Pit stain your shirt, that shit's tight. Hit a put in work till it's midnight. Breed dirt, web search full of insight. I googled myself, what a sad sight. Regret, oh well, that's just life. So I step into the night and find a path with a light. Out of the moon when I'm done. Live like a criminal, stay on the run. Kill shit in general, stare at the sun till a solar flare shoots down like a gun. Destroy everything to create what I make, and I can't break bread with an empty plate. So I'm never late, never showing up with a cape. Just doing my thing while I play my skate. That's made up, everything's fake, stay woke. Can't fade us, can of worms, cake full of soap. Space dust, most things we don't know. Just trying the best to find a way home. Can't play us, all we got here is a whole. So pay us before we fill with your bones. We stay up like a government drone. Going all night, you can hear the moans. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Like oysters, mushrooms, lead to sauce. Everyone here wanna be the boss. They don't understand what greatness costs. Slick taping them, flipping like bacon. Put some cake in them, cross-streamed like Bankman. Bust the ghosts and I'm out, not saving them. Nowhere to go, just lost in amazement. Look at this beautiful world. A girl with hair with curls occurred to me to not care about golden pearls. Whack beats, silent street scissors at the bar. Wonder did I go too far? I don't know, man, they don't know that's just me. I put my root down, breathe deep past the weed. I don't go there, cops be harassing me. Shit's no fair, walk hard, vastly. Shit's complicated, Avril Lavigne, the most deaf. Your boy like, nah, I mean, I'm a word worker, fanatical rapping fiend. Adam Sandler, they're all gonna laugh at me. Way better man till we band together to slam the cancer can debate. Can the life like kite mantra? Make it call the manager. Better put my pants on in the middle of the road like a Buddhist standoff. Hey, what up now? Hey, what up now? Hey, what up now? I know you like how I put it down. Hey, what up now? Hey, what up now? Hey, what up now? I know you like how I put it down. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, y'all. Peace out. KidDEAD. Check it out.
So, sharing a memory, reminiscing and shit. Y'all ain't getting to see my face because I look like hell. So, sorry and shit, y'all get to look at my feet. I don't know, like 2009, 2010, somewhere in there, probably 2010. My first show ever. Ever. Good God, Tiffany, go the fuck away. Fucking bitch. Pops was ICP, Blaze, some other people I don't even fucking remember. Forever ago. So it was what, 10 years ago? I can't count. I don't math. I don't do a lot of shit. Just the amount of, like, people was, holy shit. It was a lot of fucking people. It was cool though, because, like, people weren't starting shit that I seen. I don't know. Maybe they did. Who knows? Fucking, I don't want to say the love, but the love. Like, it was cool. I didn't feel all fucking awkward and out of place and shit. And I don't know. It was awesome. A bunch of us were there. A bunch of us weren't. Obviously, a bunch of us were there. What the fuck? I think I need to lay off the fucking acetone fumes and fucking give me some fresh air because I cannot fucking think. But I don't know. Y'all can look at my fucking feet. Yeah. Me and my sexy ass toes. I don't know. I don't reminisce about shit. I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit the right way. There's holes, there's gaps. There's too many of us in this fucking awesome ass body to try to remember everything the right way. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that before I make myself sound fucking dumb as fuck. So, peace out.
It's cracking, everybody. Master Bong here, coming to you guys live and direct for another fun-filled adventure. And what are we doing on this adventure, you might be asking yourself right here, right now, on this device that we are about to get our MacGyver on. Something that is so simple and easy, everybody literally has this laying around their house right now in a drawer. I almost guarantee it's in a drawer because that's where mine is always at. So, if you guys are ready to get going on something that I know all of you can do, no matter what skill level of MacGyvering you are at, 1 to 10, everybody can accomplish. Yes, that's right. The mother effing flashlight. Pipe slash steamroller. It's kind of 1 plus 1ing it on this video. We're doing it to 11 power again. Because yeah, you can pack a bowl in here. We are gonna pick out a lovely bowl. Pick out one of our lovely bowls that we have right here and get that fixated in here. But you could also just roll the fatty boo batty like the mother effing Macwood. Like the Macwood. If you don't know what a Macwood is, be sure to check out the Skittles review that we did with the Macwood. But you'll learn what it is. I just can't tell you anymore. Basically, it's a humongous fucking blunt. So you can put a humongous joint in here or blunt in here and just, it's a steamroller too. So it's a steamroller, it's a pipe, it's 1 plus 1 is 11. All right, so what we're gonna need to get going on the first couple of steps with our flashlight pipe slash steamroller, you're gonna pick your bowl. So I want something that's not too big like this, you know, maybe kind of like more of a normal bowl size, something like right here. So get that picked out. And I want this flashlight to still work because in case of emergency, you gotta have a flashlight. You know, if the power goes out, it's very nice to have this. So we're not gonna destroy it, we're gonna leave it MacGyvered for you guys. So you're gonna wanna take this apart though. Take it apart because you definitely don't want a bulb or any of that in there while you're doing this. And you're gonna unscrew it back here and take out the batteries because you don't want those in there while you're doing anything like this. And so what we're gonna do is there's a nice flat part right here. I don't know if your guys' flashlight has a nice flat part like this, but if it does, I would recommend putting your bowl there or going and buying a flashlight with a flat part so that you can MacGyver it into your flashlight pipe steamroller, as well as have a flashlight in case of emergency. So, got our flat surface right here. All we're gonna do is literally simply bore a little hole, fit our bowl in here, and then get it packed, locked, loaded, and get smoking. So, let's get going on this. I'm gonna set this down and literally get out my boring tool. I wanna put the bowl as far back as possible because I definitely want it as far away from my face. So I'd say get a big flashlight. Don't go get like a little mini flashlight because you don't wanna be smoking too close to your face in case of burning a fro, you know? So you gotta be careful with that at all times, at all points in time. So we're gonna get this just bored out right here, all the way at the end. So after you got that, you know, get another knife and bore it out a little bit more. Slow and steady always wins the race when you're making these devices because you want the airtight consistency when you're putting in your bowl. So make sure that you just slow and steady get the hole. And you could get a drill too. If you had a drill, that would be nice and easy. I didn't have a drill with me today. We didn't have a drill with us today, but you could get a drill and that would work really easy and take a lot less time. But you know, we're MacGyvering it with what we have. All right, you always want to make sure that you're blowing out all the plastic because when you actually do get smoking, you definitely want to make sure that you're just getting smoke. You're not getting any of this fucking nasty plastic. So always make sure that you're continuously clearing it out. All right, I think we just about got this nice and ready. Always making sure all the plastic is blown out and on so that you can get your bowl. Let's get to see if this fits perfectly right in here. You want a super tight, nice fit in here. So I'm even gonna, you can get something firm and just whoop, press it right on. There we go. Boom, airflow is super secure. It's all good. Get all of the plastic out. Even the, like, how nice would it be? This is a humongous hole right here. You're smoking. You do not want to inhale this. So really, I'm telling you guys, make sure you get the plastic out. This looks nice and locked and loaded. So let's get our bowl packed. Our bowl packed. Steamroller. This is our steamroller right here. Steamroller pipe. Here we go. Steamroller mother effing pipe works like a charm. Now the test will be real quick. Let's get this bowl cashed out. Let's put it back together and make sure that our flashlight is still working properly. Oh, from flashlight is still good to go, except now it's not just a normal flashlight. Who wants a normal flashlight? We have a fucking flashlight pipe. So if you guys got a flashlight laying around at your house that you want to turn into a flashlight pipe / flashlight steamroller, if you just want to throw a fucking fat joint in there and smoke out of it, either one, you're good to go. Now you know, you have the information, and knowing is half the mother effing battle. So I hope that you guys had a great time on this adventure, learning how to make the mother effing flashlight pipe / steamroller. I know I had a great time sharing this information with you guys. So until our next adventure, this is Master Bong. Stay tuned, my friends.
Juggalos and juggalettes, this here's Missy.